Hi everybody, it's Ashley here, Stacks in the City. Hey guys, and make sure you guys subscribe and all that fun stuff, and things that people do on YouTube and all that other fun stuff. So guys, I really want to hop on and share with you guys a little bit about home ownership and buying houses. A lot of you guys talk to me about buying houses. I know in the past I've done like a top 10 on what you need for home ownership. If I can find that, I'll definitely link it. But guys, at the end of the day, there's really only two things that you need. It's only two. And that is, that is a good credit score and some money. 2 years of income. That's it. Y'all, it sounds complex. It sounds easy, but it's, of course more complex. But all you need is a good credit score and some coin. That's it. Credit score and coin. Because guys, at the end of the day, the bank really wants to make sure that you can pay them back. All the homeownership process is just you taking out a really big loan from the bank. The bank is giving you money with the intention of you paying them back. That's essentially what a mortgage is. And in order to do that, you have to prove to the bank that you are worthy of being lent to. And the way that they do that really is by your credit score. Do you have good credit? Is your credit basura? Is your credit in the middle? Generally speaking, if you have at least a 650 credit score, banks are going to deem you a relatively worthy lendee, whatever. If it's higher, the better, of course. Now, the higher your credit score generally means that you can get a smaller interest rate. So the money that you owe to the actual bank, the money that goes to them, will be less. But 650 is sufficient. It's like underachiever, or doing the least to get by. So you really want to strive for at least a 700, a 720 or higher is even better. I would definitely recommend that range because 720 is perfect, but 650 is sufficient. Another piece is income. You have to have at least 2 years of income in order to be considered to buy a house. 2 years. Now that could be 50,000, that could be 25,000, that could be 800,000. Boom. It doesn't matter. As long as you have at least 2 years of W-2 income, taxable income, to prove that you are been working and you're a worthy investor, that's great. Now, generally, banks prefer to see a stagnant income. So if you made $80,000 in 2020, they want to see that you're making $80,000 in 2021 as well. If it jumps up a lot, banks are a little bit weary. So you really want to show consistent income. Now, just because your income fluctuates a lot doesn't mean they're automatically going to dismiss you for buying a house. Not at all. But it does mean that they're just going to raise a brow and be like, what happened? You may need to explain some things. But you want to have 2 years of steady W-2 income. Now, if you have a combination of 2 years of steady income and a great credit score, well, you got your house, baby. Boom. Congratulations. Felicitaciones. You got your house. Now, what kind of house you get, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother video. If you're making $50,000 a year and you live in DC and you have a 720 credit score, maybe the most amount of house you can afford, the bank is comfortable lending you $200,000. That doesn't get you a lot in this city. But if you live in maybe like North Carolina, in a small town in North Carolina, that could possibly get you more home. So that's where some of the problems come from that people have. Maybe they don't have enough income to support the kind of house they want based on the area that they live in. That's a whole nother story, a whole nother video. But y'all, at the end of the day, the only thing that matters if you're out here trying to buy houses and think you're precious, the only thing the bank cares about in order for them to give you some coin is your credit score. Do you have good credit? At least a 720, 650 is the minimum. 720 is ideal. Or do you have do you have sizable W-2 income to prove that you've been working for a little while? 2 years at least, guys. If you have those two components, you can get a house. How much house? Another video for another day, y'all. Anyway, as always, guys, I love hearing from you all. Comment and share. Guys, let everybody know about me and how fabulous this life is that we have. We are going to be buying houses in 2021 and beyond. I can't wait to hear from you guys soon. We'll chit chat. We'll talk soon. Stay fabulous, stay amazing, stay great.